Coverage you can count on continues. With Storm Team 10 meteorologist Everett Lau.
Rain and happy Saturday. You might not need that jacket as you step outside this morning. We're already seeing our numbers in the upper 60s in several spots, even to 70 in Linton and Bloomington, 65 right now in Newton and Robinson, at 67 in Terre Haute, 66 in Paris, and 68 this morning in Lagodi. And we're not done warming up now. Obviously, we have temperatures this warm now. It's going to get even warmer later in the day. We're expecting highs to make it into the lower 80s. So if you're headed out to woods to look for any of those morel mushrooms, going to be a breezy day, but by noon temperatures are already up into the middle 70s, and we're pushing the 80s by the afternoon, and we'll go ahead and climb into the low 80s once we get into the late afternoon going into the evening. Now, if there's one downside to today's forecast, it is that it's going to be breezy. The wind's going to be coming up out of the south, but that's what's bringing us that warmer air. We already have sustained wind at 16 miles per hour in Flora, 14 in Paris and Terre Haute, 17 mile per hour wind in Brazil. But as we get into the late afternoon, we could see those wind gusts approach 30 to even 35 miles per hour, especially farther to the west. It's going to be breezy today, so there's prom season in the Wabash Valley, so any of the high schools having prom. The downside for the photos is just going to be the wind and the hair, so maybe use a little extra hairspray, ladies. But other than that, temperature is very nice, 83 degrees at 6 p.m. Still mild at 9 o'clock with a temperature of 74 degrees, but it is going to remain breezy as we go into the overnight hours, and that'll keep temperatures from falling quite so low tonight. So we look at Futurecast over the course of the day. You can see a mix of sun and clouds. Most of those clouds are going to be high clouds, so a little filtered sunshine, but overall lots of sunshine anticipated for our Saturday. You can see those clouds starting to drift out as we get into the afternoon. Again, the wind's going to remain steady even as we get into the evening and go into the overnight hours, but the forecast going to stay dry until we get into tomorrow. We'll stop the clock at 8 o'clock tomorrow morning. You can see a few showers starting to develop in the Wabash Valley, but I think the best chance of rain tomorrow is going to hold off until we get to the afternoon, and especially then tomorrow evening. That's when the better chance of rain arrives. Here's noon. You can still see a few of those showers working through the News 10 viewing area. By 3 o'clock, as we get into the heat of the day, we'll see additional showers and maybe a few rumbles of thunder start to develop, but the better chance of showers and thunderstorms holding off until we get to about 7, 9, 10 o'clock tomorrow night. That's when we'll see that main line working through, and additional rain will move through as we get into Sunday night, going into the first part of your Monday. So for today, no rain in sight, mostly sunny, breezy and warm with a high of 83 degrees. Again, those wind gusts as high as 30 to 35 miles per hour. Tonight, mostly clear and mild, only dropping down to 65. Tomorrow, a little cooler thanks to the clouds and the rain, 77 for your high. As we look the next 7 days, that cold front's going to be bringing us those showers and thunderstorms. That'll cool us off as we head into next week.